My name is BWBacon. I'm the founder and CEO of BWBacon Group. BWBacon Group is a technology staffing and services company. At the root of what we do is help companies grow. So we work with everything from startup to emerging to large enterprises, working with them to help grow the teams and find the people that they need most, namely technology people. The seed of inspiration for my company, that's a good question. So in 2001, I decided to start my company, Better with Bacon. I went on to the Colorado Secretary of State's website. I looked for Making Bacon, but it was taken. And I found Better with Bacon and quickly snatched it up. So from that point until about 2009, I was an independent contractor selling services, technology services in a corp-to-corp fashion. And I was really inspired, oddly enough, with the downturn of the economy, the credit crisis. There was huge variability in hiring and all kinds of things going on. And it inspired me actually to start my own company because I thought, especially here in Colorado, companies that needed people really wanted someone local, someone who had their ears to the ground, who was super well connected. And I had the entrepreneurial itch as well to really turn this sort of freelance career into something bigger. And so it was 2009, 2010 when Better with Bacon turned into an agency and I registered the new trade name BWBacon Group. Being based in Colorado means everything. I feel like the eyes of the country, no less the world, are on us here in every way with everything we do. Right behind you, I can see the blue sky, and I see it every day, in one way or another, even when it's snowing. Being here means that I can attract the right people here, not just for my company, but for the companies who are my clients. So we frequently bring a lot of people here because of the strength of the economy, the strength of the opportunities, and because of the beauty that you see here. I assert that when we grow companies with people that relocate and come here, that those people are likely to be a longer term asset for our clients than would the exact same person, exact same skill set that already lives here. And this is awesome because I think that they attribute their happiness not just to the environs, to the quality of life, to the energy that's around us, to the DNA that you just get injected with when you move in here to Colorado, but they attribute their contentment and their happiness to the employer that hires them. So this is a big deal to me. So being here, it helps lift my company by being able to attract people here by the clients that we serve. Our company intends to continue to grow. Last year was just off the charts. We went from 3.6 million revenue to 8.3, so huge change, major scale there. There's a lot of reasons for that. Internally, we're an agile shop, and we really look to eliminate wasteful activities, prioritize those that are most effective, where we're going to get the most traction, have the best likelihood to execute. The market's been really good. Our branding is really good, and that's all those things have behooved us, and perhaps a little stroke of luck too. But so now, where do I go from here, right? With that kind of growth, can you expect that again, or can I expect that? Probably not, but can I try to continue to foster that? You bet. So we're looking to grow into different markets. Right now, especially when we work with so many startup and emerging companies, we help them grow and build the product that they want to take to the world. So when we get to that point where they're ready to take it to the world, they're like, help us take it to the world. We need technology salespeople, for instance, really savvy people that know the market. So that's a vertical that we can go into, for one example. Another example is regional scaling or repeating the business. If we can do what we've done here in this market, I feel that taking the success we've had in Colorado, it's a great foundation for us to grow into other markets because people have and respect what's going on here so much. The recognition we got from Colorado companies to watch was just awesome. I'll start right out of the gate with my team. Anything we do is as a result of our teamwork and our coming together. I may be the founder, but I'm an empty promise without those people that that work with me and work with our clients and make things happen, and they're on the front lines. So the recognition was just a huge boon for us internally, and everything leading up to it was a lot of fun. Then we had the big event, and of course we all just exploded and having a great time. But since then, what I've found is that there is an intimacy, if you will, sort of an instant intimacy that one finds with other Colorado companies to watch winners, either past or present. And so it's very easy to work with them. And so we've partnered with a number of them, not just as clients, but as partners. One example is Develop Intelligence, who won this year as well. And we've worked together to produce training programs, and which is what they do best. They love the market that we serve. We've come together by virtue of meeting and enjoying the awards, this award with Colorado Companies to Watch. That never would happen if we didn't win this together. The importance of honesty is at the absolute root of everything we do. We deal with people, and people are an imperfect product, right? The defect ratio of people is very high, and that's not to undermine us as people, but we can have good days, we can have bad days. People that I know for 10 years and have trusted very much, it's not so much that they lose their trust, but things can happen in their lives where maybe they have different priorities. And so being honest with the emotional elements of what we do is so important. We have clients over here, entrepreneurs that are trying to grow their company, that are trying to build their vision and take it to the world. So every time they hire someone, that's extremely emotional, and there's a huge level of honesty behind that. And then over here you have the people who are looking for a company like this and changing jobs. There's a huge impact with your family, with your integrity and who you are and what you're all about. So being a steward that carries this flag, this badge of honesty around with them is hugely important. We're a proxy of our clients as much as we're a proxy for our candidates. And only then can we really bring them together and let things happen naturally. And I think that happens through honesty.